Hey Wyconic, this is Winning Scholarships, the not-so-secret way to pay for school, and my name is Hamza Khan. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you 3 sources to find scholarships and 8 tips to win them. Here's a fact. Millions of dollars of scholarships go unclaimed every year. There seems to be this false belief among most students that scholarships aren't for them. You might feel that you're not smart enough to get one, or not good enough at sports, or simply lacking the time to put together a 10-page essay and then physically mail it off somewhere. But let me assure you, those millions of dollars could be yours. Okay, well, not all of it, but we're talking about money that people are trying to give away. These are schools, donors, and companies that want to support students just like you and help you to take your next step. This phenomenon of unclaimed scholarships has a fairly obvious solution. Well, apply. It's really that simple. Winning a scholarship is not about being the smartest or strongest. It's about applying for the right scholarship at the right time. Over the next few minutes, let me walk you through some tips to get that money. First of all, know what's out there. There's typically 2 types of scholarships. The first is automatic consideration scholarships. This means that no application is necessary to be considered for the award. And these awards are typically given out to students who rank highly in academics. And then there's need to apply scholarships. This is pretty straightforward. For these scholarships, well, you need to apply. We're going to focus on these ones. Where are these need to apply scholarships? Well, let's take a look. The most convenient and obvious place to look for awards is within your program itself. Awards you can apply for include those for work or projects you've done over the school year. Now, depending on your program, you can apply for multiple awards to increase your chances of winning. Now, don't know who to go to? Well, be sure to read through emails that come from your program, talk to your program coordinator, or explore your program's website. So you've applied for every scholarship and every award possible at your school and still want more money. Then it's time to look outward. Consult the place you work at, charities you admire, or companies you might shop with. You might be surprised just how many places have a scholarship that simply isn't well advertised. There's also some heavy hitters in Canada, known for their massive scholarships. Look into scholarship funds like the Lawrence Scholars Foundation or the Schulich Leader Scholarship for potentially game-changing scholarships. The third place to find scholarships are on scholarship websites. Multiple scholarship websites in Canada do the hard work and find scholarships for you. StudentAwards.com is a great place to find the money for school, and 99 Scholarships offers unique scholarships for your passions, not your grades. Forget searching through 10 different websites to find scholarships that you actually qualify for, and let these sites do the heavy lifting to find important details, deadlines, and application links. Just be sure to make a detailed profile when you sign up to better tailor your results. Okay, so now you've found a scholarship you're eligible to win. What happens now? Well, let's talk tips to win. Number 1, don't procrastinate. Give yourself plenty of time to fill out the application and gather required documents such as reference letters and transcripts. I cannot stress this enough. Please keep an agenda or a daybook or a calendar on your phone, just something that will remind you of your schedule. Not only will it help you to take note of deadlines, it'll also help you to see when you're free enough to write those applications or when you need to start preparing for them. Number 2 is choosing the right references. Ideally, references should be professionals at your school or organization that can vouch for your participation. You want someone who knows you well and can confirm your activities, such as a coach if you're applying for a sports scholarship, a music teacher or conductor if you're applying for a music scholarship, etc. Make sure you communicate to them what you're applying for so they can write the most relevant reference letter. Inform your references and make sure that their contact information is up to date, and assume that scholarship administrators will check your references. Imagine hitting all the requirements for that application but missing out because of a few grammatical errors. Huge bummer, right? Well, install Grammarly onto your computer for free to ensure that you're in the clear. Grammarly is an online grammar checking, spell checking, and plagiarism detection platform. You can install it on your computer, and additionally, Grammarly will suggest alternatives while you write. Or you can upload your document onto its website and it will check your mistakes one by one. Do the appropriate background work and find out what exactly a specific scholarship panel is looking for. Read the rules and regulations, terms, and conditions. I found myself in situations where I would submit my applications and reread the requirements after submitting it, only to realize that I missed an entire question which puts me out of the race. So read the details and make a bullet-pointed list of requirements. This way you stay on track. If you ensure that you're answering every question and providing everything that's required, then you're already ahead of the game. Some scholarships are given by large corporations. For instance, let's say the scholarship was offered by CIBC. But the essay question was about something unrelated to the company. Find a way to compliment the company. You don't have to write 500 words about why this company is better than the other, but provide a few comments that compliment their brand. It doesn't hurt. Number 6, play up your strengths. Apply to scholarships that closely resemble your strengths and accomplishments. The closer your resume resembles what is required, the better your chances of winning. Even though this seems like an obvious tip, it's an important one. If you don't know where to start, there's a variety of websites like studentawards.com that will filter out scholarship options based on your qualifications. Number 7, stay confident. These last 2 tips deal with scholarship interviews. Yes, some scholarships, especially the prestigious scholarships, will require an interview. During an interview, there's nothing worse than having your answer clearly organized and presented in a less than ideal manner due to nervousness. Remember, you made it to the interview for many reasons. It's not a fluke. Therefore, take your time to think about the question. And number 8, my final tip is stay relaxed. When you get asked a question like, what fruit would you be? You should be smiling on the inside. Unexpected questions have no expected answer, meaning you can't be wrong. My best advice is to use these opportunities to show your sense of humor while thinking of something you want the judges to know. After the laughter dies down a bit, trust me, they will laugh, you'll throw in your pitch. Look, being hesitant when applying, wondering about odds, and feeling discouraged when it comes to scholarships is totally normal. If everyone told themselves they couldn't do it and didn't apply, no one would ever win. And that's what's happening. Millions of dollars of scholarships go unclaimed every year. So keep at it, push through rejections, and get paid to study. I'm confident that it's not a matter of if you'll win a scholarship, it's a matter of when. Thank you so much, Wyconic. Hope you found this video to be valuable, and know that we've got plenty more where it came from. Head over to studentawards.com to apply for scholarships and access free, helpful resources just like this.